parents need to be intimately involved in their children's lives. But I'm not a parent, so I won't pretend to, I won't pretend to be an expert on it. But at the same time, I don't need to be able to sing good to know you can't sing.
Well,
you know
I would disagree. They need to be intimately involved in their kids' lives. Like we have, as a whole, right now, we spend more time with our kids than we ever have, but we spend less quality time. It's not how much your dad is present, it's how much his presence is there. If your dad sets the rules and they know everybody has to abide by the rules, the kids will follow the rules most of the time. The problem is we don't have fathers who set precedent in their house of rules because they don't want to be the bad guy. They don't want to be the guy that nobody likes. I could give a fuck less if my kids like me. My rules are my rules, period. If my wife doesn't like it, too bad. We can talk about it, but most likely it ain't changing. And it's because I know that there's wolves out in the world. I am a wolf. I'm a good wolf, but there's big bad wolves that will tear my children apart if I don't set rules and boundaries for them to stay away from the wolves. And if I see another wolf that's acting bad, I'll kill him. I don't care. That's what we don't have in the world, and that's the reason we have skinny jean preachers walking around the world and kids and men in daycares. It's because we don't have enough wolves who understand the boundaries and that there's bad wolves out there. Your kid's getting sexually exploited online because you're not a wolf. You're a sheep, and you're letting your kids get devoured by other wolves. And if your presence isn't you don't have to be present. That's not what I'm talking about. You can still go do things and not be intimately involved. But if you don't set standards in your household, you're letting other people set the boundaries in your household.
But that's what I mean by you don't need to be a helicopter parent necessarily, but you do need to be intimately involved in the way that you need to set those standards and make sure you need to be involved enough to know that your kids are meeting those standards.
Yes,
right?
I agree with you there.
Because
but like
if
in
you're
and out
so
of every
hands
facet
off,
of their life is
no, that's not what I mean. And obviously, I feel like I'm shouting into the wind because the people that need to hear the advice will just disregard it, and the people that think that actually listen to the advice are already the ones that are too.
Yeah, but think about the guy
involved.
right now on TikTok. When you sit here, when you make this short, what's going to happen? Right? He may hear that. He may have a daughter in the next room and he's struggling with something. He knows his daughter's on Snapchat and she's 13 years old. He may go in there and just rip her phone out of her hand and stop that shit.
Yeah. You're not involved enough.
And he may stop her from getting sexually exploited. She may be taking nude photos in the bathroom when he's out there doing whatever he's watching, playing video games like a nerd, right? He may hear that and go do that. That's the only reason I bring this up is not to make fun of the dads, which I am kind of poking fun of, but Jesus Christ, get off your ass. I've seen this firsthand, okay? I got sent a photo of a girl doing something sexual to herself when she was 16. I was like 18 and I got sent the video. Sheriff's office calls me a year later. 2 years later, says, Mr. Barrs, we need to meet. I said, okay. Met him in a parking lot, and they were like, we need that video that was sent to you. We're not going to charge you because we know that you didn't. I mean, it was sent to me. I didn't have it saved in my phone. It was in a text message or whatever. And they ended up arresting the guy who sent it out to everybody. And it was her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend.
Wow.
This stuff happens all the time. All the time. And it's because dads don't police their children in a manner of like, we don't do that. You know, and children are going to do what they're going to do. Mistakes are going to happen. But we live in a world now to where like it takes that long for a video to be sent and your child to make a mistake and she can't unsend it.
And if you don't think people are watching you, just a warning to the wise. If you don't think the FBI is watching you.
Oh, they are.
They are. I saw a video the other day of this teacher she was like right out of college. She was a teacher's assistant. And she had taken a picture of a kid who had closed her laptop and deleted her work. And she had taken a picture of him and just sent it to her like 3 friends and said, I'm going to shoot this kid. I can't believe it. Like, obviously she didn't mean anything by it, but the FBI came knocking. Because they didn't know if she was gonna shoot up the school. They don't know if it's a joke, right? And she lost her job and she spent the night in jail. So the FBI is watching. They're watching your Snapchat. They're watching your Instagram. They're watching your text messages. Your phone listens to everything you say.
I'm in trouble.
I mean, so they're watching you. So if
Yeah.
you think that you're safe, nothing is deleted, nothing is ever gone. Like, even if you delete something, it's not gone. So if you are younger watching this, if you're older watching this, it doesn't matter. Everybody's stupid. Don't make mistakes on the internet. You can't get rid of them. They don't go away.